Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Juliana. If you are new here, I'm very happy to have you on this channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch this video. I've been longing to buy from Klarity Kosmetics for a long time, but it never seems to be the right time. When I find discount codes, some of the things I want are out of stock, or when they're actually in stock I can find discount codes. So when she had a sale, I believe it was end of August, beginning of September, I think. I missed that sale, but then I was lamenting, and shortly after my lamentation on Instagram, she reopened the sale and I was able to get the 20% back. I'm actually both excited and unimpressed with this purchase, and you will find out why I'm unimpressed towards the end of the video. But for now, let's have a look at what I got from Klarity Kosmetics. So I got two palettes from them. I got the Cobra Palette as well as the Carnival Palette, which I am so excited to have, and wait until you see the inside of this palette. So beautiful. I also got 12 singles from them. So this time around I actually did get some mattes, because some of the colors, the shades of the mattes I loved. I just couldn't say no to them. If you've been on this channel a while, you know that I mostly buy shimmers and metallics and all, but these mattes, they are just so beautiful, and we get to that in a bit. This is the Cobra palette, which we will be swatching in detail. Or this is what it looks like. This is right up my street. So beautiful. Different tones of green. Oh, I've been lost in after this palette for a long time. And then the Carnival palette. This actually came, I think it's not shattered, but it's kind of like very soft, and I can see the edges kind of like I don't know, trying to come off. So I'm just trying to be careful so it doesn't come off. Yeah, it does look very soft in the pan, so I'm going to be quite careful with that. But this is the inside of the Carnival palette. You just tell me if this is not the most beautiful palette ever. I love all the shades in this palette. The minute I saw it I didn't even think twice about it. I just put it in my cart straight away. So beautiful. Okay, we're going to be swatching the singles first, and I'm not going to swatch in any particular order. I can swatch the shimmer, matte, but we'll just get swatching. Some of the singles I bought at an extra discount because they are about to discontinue them. Whichever one of them is being discontinued, I'll put on the screen. Alright, the first shade I'm swatching is called Bulletproof, and this is what it looks like on my finger and swatched. That's Bulletproof. Beautiful. It's like a gunmetal gray metallic. Absolutely beautiful. Look at my finger. So that's Bulletproof. Okay, the next shade is called Yin Yang, and that's what it looks like. This looks like a multi-chrome to me, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, it definitely looks like a multi, because I can see lime and pink. That is beautiful. And this is it on my finger after the swatching. Beautiful. Okay, up next is Armadillo, which is a matte shade, and this is Armadillo swatch. One thing I have noticed about their matte is you literally have to like gently lay them on top of each other for you to kind of show. Their pigments and pigments don't swatch nicely, but it doesn't mean that they won't perform very well on the eye, so I'm not worried about that. But that's Armadillo in its capacity. Okay, I built it up further, and that's Armadillo. Up next is Picante, and this is gonna be so beautiful for fall looks. So that's Picante swatched. Oh, that's swatched beautifully. Picante. I swatched these two next to each other just so you can see the beauty. Imagine using those two together in a look. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, up next is the shade called Partition, and this is a shimmer. Oh, it's like I want to say peachy, blondish kind of color. Beautiful. This would be so beautiful either as a cut crease or in the inner tear duct. Absolutely lovely. But that's Partition. Now this next shade, generally I don't sort of love this kind of colors, but this shade, oh my days, this is Poisoned Apple. Just look at that. And Poisoned Apple swatched. Absolutely yummy. So metallic. As I'm swatching it right underneath my finger, it's so metallic and it's just gliding like butter. That's Poison Apple. This shade is so beautiful. I'm not a pink lover, but I love this. Poisoned Apple. The next two shades I'm going to swatch right next to each other because I think they do complement each other a lot. But the first one is called Disrespectful. And this is Disrespectful swatched. Again, metallic and just buttery. Look at that. I want to say this is red. I want to say copperish red. Disrespectful. And next to it, I'm going to be swatching Bloodlust. And this is Bloodlust swatch. The back of my hand is slightly wet, so I'm going to do that again. Again, this is like the formula of the Armadillo as well, which you just have to like build on top of each other. But that is Bloodlust. Oh, the two of them, so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, next is Blue Denim, and I think this is going to be one of those shades that I have to layer on the other as well. Oh, no, I'm wrong. This is Buttery. I'm actually not expecting this because this is a dark color. I was not expecting this at all. Very buttery, just like the orange I swatched earlier. Oh my days, that is beautiful. Oh wow, I'm impressed, really impressed. Oh, that's Blue Denim. And right next to that is the shade Pinking About You, and I'm going to swatch that beside Blue Denim. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I actually think they will look good together as well. Pinking About You, absolutely beautiful. So we've got two more shades in the singles to swatch. Right, note of warning, Blue Denim did stain my hand and it also stained my finger, just so you know. Second to the last shade, this is Pucker Up. Oh, I love the name. But this is Pucker Up, again a pink shade, but it's absolutely beautiful and yummy. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. I love pink shades that are not your typical Barbie doll light pink. Yeah, this I think has got a bit of substance to it. I love this one. So that's Pucker Up. And lastly, for the singles, we've got the shade called Peach Me. I don't know where they get these names from, but this is Peach Me. I'm swatching it on my stained finger, so I hope it doesn't have an impact. If it does, I will swatch it with a different finger. But that is Peach Me, which I'm gonna layer just so you can see it properly. Yeah, that's Peach Me. That is definitely a pigment because it's already reacting to the oil on my arm. That's definitely a pigment, but so beautiful and yummy. I'm just going to swatch Picante next to it because Picante is like a orange red. I wonder how they will go together. Oh my days, that is beautiful. Oh, that's a nice combination. So those are all the singles I got from Klarity, and I'm going to be swatching the palettes next. So the first palette I'm going to be swatching is the Cobra Palette. I tell you, these shades have not come to play because now my hand's stained. Anyway, so this is Cobra Palette and it's what we're going to be swatching next. So I'm going to be starting from here and I'll go down, and then starting from there and go down this way. Alright, this is top row. So these are the first 4 shades in the Cobra Palette. And starting with the, oh my gosh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful, I don't know whether to call it green turquoise. I want to say in between green and turquoise. Oh, but it's lovely. And that's the next green. Oh, beautiful. And then the next shade is, this one is called Mamba. I will actually put the name on the screen just if I forget while swatching, but oh, equally gorgeous. And the last one on that row is this green on my pinky. I'm just going to build that up, and that's the shade green. Built up. Now I can't pronounce the name, like I said. I'll put the name on the screen. Okay, now let's go to the second and last row. Okay, these are the next 4 shades, and I'm just going to continue swatching that next to the previous one. Let me smooth this. Look at that. Wow, so beautiful. I'm actually not surprised. This is why I really wanted this palette. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh. And then next is this, I want to say gunmetal slash blue shimmer. Oh, look at that. Oh wow. Oh my, that is beautiful. And then the final shade, this is like a green blue. Yeah, definitely green blue, but this is beautiful. So that is the Cobra Palette all swatched. Oh gosh. Oh, this is why I really wanted this palette. It's so beautiful. If you love green, I don't know what other green palette is more beautiful than this. It's absolutely beautiful and yummy. But that's the Cobra palette. Now let's move on to the Carnival palette. Alright, this is my hand after wiping all the shades on my fingers. So if you're not comfortable with color staining your lid or things like that, then stay away from this palette. It definitely stains. I've used 2 different kind of oil right now and it's still there. So stay away if you don't like staining. Right, up next is Carnival palette, and again I'm going to swatch row by row. So starting from this side always until the end. And first row, look at that color story. That is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to start from here. Oh, I have no words, no words. I'm going to swatch that again. Right, that's the pink build up. It's one of those funny formulas. Oh my days. Look at the next shade. Absolutely beautiful. That's like red, but some sort of, I want to say silverish red. And then finally the last shade on that row. Gorgeous. Like I said, I'll put the name on the screen. I'm going to build that up again. And that's the orange build up. Now let's go to the middle row. And this is the middle row. Again, what a beautiful color story. So that's the yellow. I'm going to build that up again. Building that yellow shade up. And then next is this gorgeous turquoise blue. Yummy, 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 yummy. This is not green, it's definitely blue. Different from the shades in the Cobra palette. Then next on that row is this yummy pink shade. I'm building it up. Absolutely beautiful. And lastly, on that row, I don't even know what this one is. It's a multichrome for sure. It looks like white with pink flecks. Beautiful, beautiful. At least at the minimum is a duochrome, but it looks to me like a multichrome. I can't see very well on the monitor, but that is the last shade in the middle row. Now let's go to the third and final row. The final 4 shades. So that is again turquoise blue, but this time around a matte. That's beautiful actually for first time swipe. And this is the delicate shade I was talking about earlier. Beautiful. So that's like a bronzy shade. And then second to the last shade in the palette is this gorgeous blue. I wouldn't say this is royal blue, but close to it. And then finally this lime green shade. Absolutely yummy. Look at that. That is beautiful. And this is the Carnival palette. How gorgeous is this palette? Honestly, it is definitely one of the most beautiful palettes I've seen in 2021. Well, according to my taste, you know I love colors, so I love every shade in this palette. So well put together, well designed, absolutely beautiful and yummy. I can't wait to dig in. Can't wait to dig in. I only just received this yesterday, so I haven't used it at all. Beautiful. Alright, now that the swatches are over, now let's talk about my buying experience. For one, I'm glad that Klarity still ships to UK, because a lot of brands now in the US are not shipping to Europe or to UK, so I'm quite glad and I appreciate the fact that they still ship to UK. But on the other hand, this all buying and delivery took almost a month, I want to say. my package was dispatched 12 days after I made my payment, which I'm not impressed about at all. I mean, okay, fair enough, it took 12 days, they were having a sale, I understood that. But I bought from Terramon's 5 days after I bought from them. Both Klarity and Terramon dispatched my package the same day, despite the fact that I bought Terramon's 5 days after Klarity, which I understood. From the time Terramon dispatched my package, I received it within a week. For Klarity, this took 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get to me after dispatch date, despite the fact that I paid for shipping. I didn't pay any shipping for Terramon, it was free shipping. You can compare. It I don't even know what to say. Terramon's was free shipping, yet I got Terramon's way before Klarity. And I bought Terramon's after I paid for the Klarity, which I just don't understand. It's almost like it came on a snail mail. I was watching, because you can look at the tracking, and it kind of went all over US before he even left the country to come to UK. It's absolutely ridiculous. So for that, I'm not impressed about. Not impressed about. One saving grace I would say for them is my package was well wrapped. Honestly, it was well wrapped. It was wrapped like almost like they were protecting gold. So for that I am grateful, and I'm not surprised they didn't break, because these shadows are actually really delicate. So for it to come to me intact, then it means that they've packaged you, and they did. They did. I wish I kept the packaging so you can see it was well wrapped. I would say from that angle, maybe a saving grace, I might just give them another try. But I'm not impressed with the shipping time at all. It's possibly the slowest shipping I've ever experienced since I've been buying from the US, and you know that just tickled me. But that aside, they are beautiful shadows, beautiful shades. Even the matte, I don't get too impressed about matte, but I'm well impressed about their matte, and I can't wait to try them out. And the shimmers, oh my days, especially the super metallic one, they were just beautiful. So beautiful. So if you don't care about shipping time, then Klarity is definitely a brand to look into. And as I use this palette, I'll give you an update on the performance. So keep an eye out on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me. I do post looks on Instagram, so go ahead and follow me to see the looks I'll be posting, or any information I have to give on this channel. I will be doing it on Instagram. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed my swatches as I have. If you have enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you.